That didn't kill me. No, it didn't.
That could only have been magic. What happened to our professor?
They were swallowed by the mystical darkness of the forbidden spell. An eternity wandering in a void of nothingness, never to return to this world.
Oh, that's not great.
To think, we almost had the sword of the Creator.
You're lying! Our professor is alive, I know it!
That's
Wait.
right. Our professor is no ordinary human.
Okay, you probably especially know, but Casper, he didn't say I was dead. He said I was wandering an eternal void.
It is hard to fathom that our professor would die in a place like this.
He did not say I died. No, yeah, they did not say I died. He did not.
It is possible that death has yet to find your friend, but there are worse things than death. Drifting through the darkness with no chance of escape, overwhelmed with hopelessness. It must be torturous.
You're already boasting a victory, but know this. If you did use such devious tricks to stop our professor, I swear that you will regret it.
I cannot help but agree with her this once. Even if our professor is trapped in darkness, that is not the end of their story.
I will not forgive such arrogance. If you prefer it so, you shall also be added to the ranks of the dead.
Just fucking try it. Oh, am I back here?
You fool!
Wait. Did he just transport me into the fucking place I go to meet with Sothis?
What were you thinking, charging right into an enemy's trap?
Seemed like a trap. I remember thinking that multiple times, but you know how things work out.
Are you just a boulder that rolls down whatever hill it's on? No, even a boulder has more sense.
Yeah, but I think I'm thicker and harder than a boulder. I can explain.
Excuses won't help us. This darkness is terrifying. As you and I are one, I too am trapped within this void. But please consider this. This realm of darkness we are in is separate from the world from which you came. I mean that it would take a god to leave this place.
Perfect. We have you. Yay. How do you know that, by the way? It's because you're a god? The omnipotent. Maybe that's what No, omniscient. Wait. What was the one where you knew everything? Omnipotent means you can do anything, right? Was it omniscient? Maybe that's what the knowing everything really means. Not that you actually know everything, but as soon as you need that information, poof, it's there. Then again, she doesn't have that a lot of the time.
In time, our hearts and minds will cease to be. Are you prepared to die?
Oh, I think I'm long past that. I am, if necessary. Depends what I'm going for. I think I've been in a line of work that I would be surprised if I wasn't prepared. That death was like one step away.
How very brave of you to joke at times like these.
Oh, was it a joke? I didn't even know.
There is no other choice.
What choice?
Do you recall your father's diary? He said you were a child who never cried nor laughed. I think I am the one to blame. I must have been asleep, but even then, I feel I was a part of you. I do not know how Rhea managed it, but she allowed me to exist inside of you. The truth is, I have always been with you. It is within you that I found my power yet again. The power of a goddess. The power of the progenitor god.
Oh, am I surprised? Are we surprised?
My name is Sothis. By now, you must be well aware of what that means. I am the one who watches over Fodlan and the creatures dwelling there. I am Sothis. She who died and then returned.
Somehow, I can't believe it's not Loli. Also Loli. So wait, is that what Japan's trying to tell us? That this child-looking character is the true goddess that we must worship. Oh, Japan. What'd I actually say? I mean, I knew it to be true, but... yeah, sounds about right. Basically, it's like, he's like, revelation, it's like, yeah, I knew about that, yeah.
There is but one thing left to do to save us from this darkness of eternity. I must now use the power of a god. However, I lack a body of my own, and so I must relinquish all the power that I have to you. The time has come for you and I to join as one. And when that comes to pass, then I shall disappear.
Will you? If we shall form as one, wouldn't that mean that you exist as part of me, just as I would exist as part of you? What do you mean, disappear? Again, I like, conceptually, how do you know that's what will happen?
When I say disappear, I do not mean that all I am will be no more. My soul will join with yours, and you and I will never be apart.
I don't mind that.
But I will no longer have the chance to speak with you. I shall miss it.
That's okay. I have lots of friends out in the world. They can be both of our friends. It's okay.
So long have I been on this path with you. Through you, I got to see and hear this world. I even got to chastise you from time to time.
Oh, I remember.
I may not have acted like a goddess, but it was certainly fun. For all that you have done, thank you. I'm glad that it was you to whom my fate was bound.
No, I get that she's like, oh, my existence is disappearing, but isn't that the same for me? Like, sure, I'm gonna be controlling Echo. I suppose I should try to readjust her personality to account for this, right? Thank you. For everything.
Now, we must pray. For if we share this wish, our spirits too will join as one. Your wish is to return to the forest, stop the enemy, and rescue the little ones. No need for words. I know your heart as though it were my own.
As it shall be yours as well soon. Interesting. If anything, I thought this might have already been the case. That we were sort of the same person.
Your will and mine are now as one. Both sides of time are revealed to you, and you alone. You know I am the beginning. What shall you do?
So the Fellstar consumes even the darkness itself.
The Fellstar. Interesting. New hair color, too. It's not really even a okay.
Professor, it is you, right? I knew that you would always come back to us.
You say that so like you weren't worrying. Oh my.
I'd like to ask about your appearance, but for now, let's dispose of our enemies.
What did you see in the darkness of Zaharas? This should be impossible. The only being that can withstand that darkness is... Unless I dispose of you myself, I may never have the chance to send you back there.
Well, let's see you try. We'll be fine. Well, okay. Basically another battle. Okay, got it. Oh my. Oh! Healing spot, great. To regain its true... Oh! Okay. Sublime Sword of the... That's not bad, is it? Did my eyes change colors? My hair changed colors? The little icon's like glowing now. Interesting. Oh, you know what? I think I see where the ally deaths come from. You can't reach. You can reach. You can't reach. Well, yeah, you can't reach. Okay. So let's,
I will prevail. Ready.
Yeah. Realistically, anything like that's just gonna... You use as an excuse to die, basically. I have, magic. You have dexterity?
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Someone has dexterity. Yeah, that'd be good here.
Thank you.
And, ooh, neato. Yeah, you're not gonna do shit. Even with this item. Here, let's use the Sword of the freaking Creator. Let's see how this... Oh, it's nice and... It's nice and just, like, staying still, too. 35% now. Wow. Your hit went down, like, 50 or 30%, somewhere in that range. So, with these big monsters here, they're definitely going to come after us. So, we can take care of this guy easy peasy. We're going to have to prepare for these guys to get close enough. We don't want to grow up too much since they're going to use their area attacks. Basically.
That is that.
I will say, I'm always a little weirded out when you have like the distant shots on characters and like the line for the nose is sort of like coming in and out of view. Or like even when it's there, it looks weird, sort of. So, okay, we are in a lot of danger. How do we want to go about this? You are attacking, or you, or you. I thought you might miss. Yeah, I thought you might miss.
Now you know your
Also,
limits.
that iron sword might have just broken, so... Yeah. Whoopsie daisy. I should get her another sword. Yeah, that hurt more than I was hoping. Oh, prepping for that. How far does that go? Okay, at least I have them staggered in terms of doing the area of effect attack now. So... really just need... Oh, you... Echo can just stand in there. I let other people do their thing. Swords are good against this guy for some reason. So, okay, so I guess it says on the outside here, swords. That's none of the above. Oh, axes. Axes. Okay. Good to keep in mind.
Well done.
Problem? That works too. Sublime heaven. Interesting. I can do that after I put some pot shots in on it. goes its first health bar. So I can take this one out. This turn. I just need to make sure he's targeting someone that can take an attack. Bernie! Bernie, Bernie, Bernie. You can do it. I can just stick to that, actually. Let's go, Constance! Woo!
So this is...
She still needs a lot more, though. And another crit. And another crit. Hell yeah, good job, Aldous. That'll allow me to get another shot in with the last person I have left to attack. So he changed his target to Petra with this. Is what it is. Especially since he can't fight back at the moment. Oh, I can move, I forgot. That's fine. Nah, and it heals. Right. And you're still going after her, but that's okay. Because you're missing. Let's go, Ingrid. Instead, I guess that's fine. Your single attacks aren't really that good, so...
This brings me no joy. Happenstance.
Look pretty exciting. Good job, Constance. I did not expect that out of you.
I will remove you. Witness frigid pride.
No reason not to take it.
No obstacle will stand. Winning's always nice. Growth is...
Okay, he tanked that well enough.
No charge.
I'll show you a plan. Great.
Bald is just like a freaking caveman with that getup and is freaking just like punching things so they're dead. Oh my. That really is just a good crest whenever it pops up, like an extra attack basically. You almost want to make her brawling. Then again, it's really more useful when that one extra attack is even bigger, so...
May my foes someday forgive me.
I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. Okay, I guess we gotta start moving forward. Really only has guys over here, so we might as well just take them on one at a time. Okay. So, Bernie had a steel sword and I traded them.
Your defeat was inevitable.
Man, she's freaking strong. And weirdly enough, you're actually a pretty good tank to bring in for magic types. Constance has this weird niche where she can just be like really, really fucking good against mages because they have low defense. And she also has a magic punch attack that allows her to be good against everyone else that have low resistance. And she's particularly good at... she's not good at tanking the physical fighters, so... if that's not any good, then... eh. But, might as well pull in. Oh, you didn't have... were you too scared to attack her? Were you too scared to attack her? Oh, I think you might have been too scared to attack her. Because you have zero might against her. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. She's turning out weirdly well now that I've... she has turned out weirdly well. Maybe it's because I raised her strength so much. It might have been because I raised her strength as much as I did. Oh, that is... one-shotting. What are you... okay. I forget Dancer can... you can level up.
One step at a time.
You actually don't get bad experience off of just dancing. What I wanted to do is I want to switch over to that. Rally. Magic, not resistance, I suppose. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Actually, yeah, that's safer. That's definitely safer. Actually, oh, you have to use a different attack now. That's perfect. Okay, so you can go after her, and it's gonna hurt, but...
I have no time to waste on the likes of you.
No! You went after someone else too. Also, 100 fucking...
Looks like my fun's over.
Do you auto crit? Yeah, not that. See, automatically crit no matter what.
I have no time to waste on the likes of you. Beasts, all of you!
Who does?
The shame of defeat. It is...
Okay, stride. Basically, fuck that. Stride. Let's set up for stride. Okay, guys. Okay, that touches everyone. Let's just go fucking take him out ASAP. Fucking auto crit, my goodness.
Thank you.
He's locked into it. So it might just be a bad luck and, like, I couldn't, like, divine pull scum it, basically.
The
But
sun.
man, that pisses me off. I suppose we're about to... Well, I can just stop him from actually even, you know, responding. Then again, that's a really low rate. I guess we can see. Once again.
This brings me no joy.
Oh, I could just crit. I could take the crit. Do I, like, steal the crit because I'm attacking first? Is that how they do crits? That might be how they do crits.
Fate turns against you.
You're just gonna... Oh my goodness,
To
Constance.
think that I would lose to mere beasts.
Constance! Why are you actually good? You're on a basic, like, beginner class. You're a fighter at the moment. Why?
This is what the goddess grants me.
But this is not the end. Tullus will carry out our mission somehow.
It's over. Now, Professor, about your appearance.
Okay, let's not go directly to that. Let's take a breath. A lot of shit just happened, and there's still a guy behind there too. You're just gonna ignore him? Fine, whatever. Fine, whatever. Good. I changed her up entirely. I guess I gave her a bunch of strength, I suppose. But it's not like it's a really high strength either. But I suppose it, like, complements her high magic and her high resistance quite well when just, like, fighting mages. Oh my goodness, she has, like, a really good niche right now. She seems really motivated, definitely. Oh my goodness. That is not what I was expecting to see today.
That hair. And those eyes. You remind me of someone. What happened to you?
Oh, is it that close to Rhea? There's like 20 different green-haired people, so I didn't really read too much into it. Now that I think about it, your hair is white, but it's ever so slightly tinted green, isn't it? It looks like that in the portrait, but not like in the overworld. The goddess gifted me her power. April Fools!
The goddess.
You want me on your side now?
I see. Well, I'm happy for you. Your weapon is called the Sword of the Creator, after all. It's no wonder she looks favorably upon you. Just as it was with Saint Saros, no doubt. And just how will you use this new power, Professor?
An interesting question, isn't it? So maybe Rhea is Saros. They looked very similar. It's such an obvious thing. Just because they have different names, she could be a descendant. Or she could be the same person, like we've been speculating for forever now. How will I use it? I suppose that is what you'd be most interested in, wouldn't it? For myself. Interesting. I don't think I'm that selfish. Sort of have to give a serious answer here. I don't think I'm that selfless. I think this is that nice, just right in between answer to fit that personality. We gotta account for Sothis now. So normally Echo is calm, straight-faced, laid back, wants to be a good teacher, wants to have fun with it all. Sothis is sort of childish, wise, angry. A little bit more of that revenge, soaked in blood sort of personality, a little itty-bitty bit. For my students.
For us? I see.
I want to be a good teacher. That is the most important thing. I don't care what the power is, I will use this power in order to... I'm not going to change my life because of it, basically. I think that's what I'm getting at.
Tell me, if the world, and your students included, were to divide and go to war with each other, what would you do? In that scenario, each side would represent both the world and your students.
Well, an interesting question. And very, very, very bold of you to ask.
Who would you...
Wait, what?
Professor? Have you fallen asleep? This must be a side effect of your recent changes. I can't just leave you here. I shouldn't ask Hubert to carry you, so I suppose it falls to me.
Oh, have Constance do it. She was great today. She'd probably go along with it too.
In time's flow, see the glow of flames ever burning bright on the swift rivers drift, broken memories alight.
Professor, you must remain still. Everything is all right. There is no need to worry. Those who are trying to harm you are far away.
Okay, I don't actually find this very calming. Done? Done, okay.
How lovely it would be for this moment to last forever. I wish I could hold on to this time we have stolen. That you and I could create a world without end.
Okay, I don't trust you. I
have heard whispers of what happened to you. Your
Oh
appearance.
my goodness.
You have received power from the goddess.
Okay. I don't trust you, so this whole situation is just gonna put my nerves on end.
From the moment you took hold of the sword of the Creator, I prayed that one day the radiant power of Sothis, which bathes Fodlan in its celestial light, might reside within you.
That makes me wonder. For Nemesis, if he was able to wield it, I know how the story goes, but I wonder.
But you are so much more than the light. You are my... Close your eyes, dear one. Sleep. Just a while longer. I will be watching over you. Always. Always and forever.
Yeah, that... For someone I don't trust, that's not comforting. That's not comforting at fucking all.
Part 1. White Clouds. Pegasus Moon. Throne of Knowledge. The northern lands are enveloped in a bitter cold, and frigid winds are carried across the sea to the south of Adrestia. When feather-white snow falls on Fodlan's locket, the fort looks as delicate as a pearl. However, beneath that snowy blanket, her throat is more treacherous than ever.
Oh, it changed the little thing down there in the loading screen too. Oh, and here. It's so weird to make the hair look like it's glowing in that. Yeah.
Rhea, please talk to me. What are you hiding? What is the meaning of how that one looks? It is almost as though...
Do you not know? How much do you know? You immortal-seeming motherfuckers?
As I said, there is nothing of which to speak. For now. At the end of this month...
I read Gerald's diary. I happened upon it in his room.
What?
Ooh.
In it, he stated the reason for his departure. The baby, thought to have died in the fire, has returned to us. Geralt realized that you had done something to the child and decided to flee. What did you do to that baby, Rhea? Nothing questionable, I should hope.
Setteth enough. They will be here shortly. No more, I beg of you. I will take our dear professor to the Holy Tomb. There, I should be able to see our dearest wishes to fruition. When I was young, I heard her voice there. I'm sure of it.
Define young. How many years ago? Thousands? However long that Nemesis stuff happened in? Or...
You may enter. I have been awaiting your arrival, Professor. Now that you have received sacred power from the goddess, there is somewhere you must pay a visit to at once. You must go to the Holy Tomb so that you may receive a divine revelation from the goddess.
Wait. Sothis is the goddess. I've been talking to her this whole time. Do you not know how this works? Or is that a bunch of bullshit? A revelation. Here's the thing. I'm still not really into the church. That's the thing. I'm like the fucking chosen one of the fucking church. And I'm like, fuck the church. Which is just fantastic in my head. A revelation.
The Holy Tomb is where the goddess sleeps. This monastery was originally built for the purpose of protecting that hallowed temple.
Only a select few know of it, but there is a legend about Seiros and the Holy Tomb. Saint Seiros, the first soul to be gifted power from the goddess, received her revelation there. She was told that it was her sacred duty to save the people of Fodlan, and that she must use her power wisely in order to lead them. The words that were handed down to Seiros from the goddess will likely fall upon your ears as well.
Prepare yourself to go at once. There, may you find out why you were blessed with such power.
There will be a ceremony at the Holy Tomb. It is then that you will receive the goddess's revelation. You may share this mission with your students.
A mission? Now?
It is said that when Seiros received the revelation, she had holy warriors by her side protecting her. Your students, who have followed you and fought alongside you through the darkest of times, are well suited to stand by you for the ceremony. Of course, as the leader of the Church of Seiros, I will be by your side as well.
It's all so very strange. Yeah, I don't care about her safety.
The occasion is too significant to be missed. Even if something were to happen, I am more than capable of protecting myself.
Why do I feel like you're gonna try to, like, kill my side of the personality and just transform me into Sothis alone or something?
Much has changed, but your duty has not wavered. Steel your mind for the ceremony and prepare your students well.
How fun. How fun. Hilda? I'm not in the mood.
Oh, wow, thanks.
My birthday, though. From Edelgard. Huh. A letter, eh? Oh, God. No, I don't even care, man. I don't even care. Too many birthdays in 1 week. By fusing with Sothis and awakening the progenitor god's power, Echo obtained the certification for the Enlightened One class. Interesting. Oh, wow.
A new path to tread.
You don't say. Well then. No, let's go to commoner. Right now. I'm not even that much lower stats, am I? Wielder of Magic has high overall stats. I guess I might as well take it for now. It's probably good. It's probably very good. My magic's not even horrible, is it? Not that I have any skills in magic. Man, my reason is lower than my faith. I'm so disappointed in myself. I guess I've been doing the church choir too much. That's probably where I've gotten most of it. How many times are you gonna fail this? God damn it.
Looks as if I failed.
And reload. Okay, but you can pass. Well, whatever. It was 78%, so it wasn't that low.
I have success.
Yay. That's the plan. Right, I need to give someone else Stride. Stride's good. Wait. I looked for you before. Why are you... What? Why are you available now? Whatever. Here, you can have Geralt. Avoidance suits you well at the moment, Edelgard. I'm going through everyone and reassigning them stuff. Because I haven't really changed it since I, originally assigned them, so... I can't hear Sothis' voice anymore. Oh, that does make me sad. I suppose she becomes a part of me, but I retain my identity. Sort of wish it was more of a 50-50 split. Requirement or no. Oh well. Oh, no quest? What? Oh wait, I can do this? Oh, I didn't realize that was a thing.
You look so different. You're still our professor in there, right?
Nah.
Did anything else change besides your hair and eyes? Are your arms bigger? How do your abs look?
If I was a guy, what else would you ask would be bigger? Well, I suppose there's other things that could be bigger. I've changed quite a bit.
Really? You gotta teach me how to do that.
I don't actually like this look more. I like the other look previously. I'm not that big of a fan of this hair color. You are the chosen one of the goddess. Yeah, but I'm still gonna rummage through my students' rooms.
So hungry. Oh, is that you, Professor? Sorry. I'm really not feeling well this month. Even leaving my room for dinner is just too much. It's got nothing to do with your, changes. So, don't open the door, please.
You just make me feel... Ooh, I can invite you to tea. I could force you. I could force you to be... social. Well, I wonder if it actually has to do with the changes. She's like that a bit, but it's psychological, so something must have happened. If it's not this, then I don't know what.
Yeah, you're going to the ritual at the Holy Tomb, right? I hear that a revelation from the goddess is expected. What if she shows herself? Oh, I'll be so jealous.
So, what does progenitor mean? A person or thing from which a person, animal, or plant is descended or originates, an ancestor or parent. So the progenitor of humanity is the premise? Probably. It's probably what they mean by progenitor. Not like it's... I feel like Rhea knows better. It's all just an excuse to do some shitty thing.
Hey!
She's gonna do it in front of the students. She's gonna use that as an excuse to kill them because they're like going against the church and some shit like that.
Huh? I can't even imagine what it must be like inside the Holy Tomb.
Probably just a place to bury people.
I guess you're right. Holy or not, all graves are kind of the same, aren't they? I can't help but wonder, though, just what kind of ritual is this?
Oh, she takes the dagger and she stabs it in my head and, I'm actually not joking that much. Apparently, fishing both doesn't use time and does something. Oh, you're right. I sold all my bait. Well, I didn't sell it. I put on like that altar down below in the abyss. Ah, well, whatever. Also, no quest. It's so weird to not have any quest.
Professor, in Brigid, we have legends. Stories containing people who have a spirit living inside of them. Those spirit people have much strength. They are maybe able to fly in the air or race across the ocean. Hair that shines and eyes that glow. They have qualities that are not unlike what you are looking like, Professor.
Well, I can't fly. Then again, I haven't tried, have I?
Are you knowing that for certain?
I know, right?
Maybe you will have wings grow and soar through the sky.
Oh, I don't need wings. I just need to, like... No, if Jesus can walk... Sorry. I'm gonna get a little blasphemous in real-world religion right now. If Jesus can walk on water, maybe I can walk on air. I'm sorry. I am so sorry to people that are actually, like, legitimately religious and me sort of being, like, mad religion. May have, like, put off.
Oh.
Hey, buddy. What are you laughing at? What?
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Although, I suppose, you are something to report. For a moment, I thought you were someone suspicious. Lucky for you, I am quite perceptive. It took only that single moment for me to recognize you. The Professor went out and got some new power.
Yes, I did. And I'll use it all for your purposes. What do you want, Gatekeeper? You want to destroy the world? You want to overthrow the church? Because I sort of want to overthrow the church. It sounds fun, doesn't it? When do you get to overthrow a church?
You've been granted this power by the goddess herself. Truly, you must be a very special individual. Maybe Saros transformed before receiving her revelation too.
I haven't heard anything about that before. Maybe that part never found its way into the legend?
It is told that Saros had a revelation, instructing her to use her power for good, and to lead the people of Fodlan to salvation. I wonder what sort of revelation you might have, Professor.
Regardless of what it is, just fuck the church. Oh my goodness. Like, legitimately, could I actually, like, go there, get a revelation, and just be like, I'm just gonna say whatever the fuck I want. What's the goddess gonna do? They already gave me the goddess already gave me her power, right?
Professor?
I was told to do something in regarding to... So a few episodes have gone up at this point. I'm still way with the fuck ahead, but people were just like, something about Edelgard, and whenever there's something like far ahead, I try to read it vaguely, just in case there is something that I really should be paying attention to, but I don't really digest it very well. It was either to not talk to her or to talk to her constantly, which are two ends of a very interesting spectrum, which means... Save. That's what it means, save. Ooh. That's a nope. That's a big nope. Okay, later. Hey, Edelgard, I'll talk to you later. Probably. Oh, when it seems like it's, I guess, too late, or just before getting too late, I'll make sure I, look up,
Hey there.
what people told me in more detail.
Those students of yours will soon graduate and become unreachable royalty and nobility. You should show them respect now, or you might find yourself out of a job someday. No. One look at your students' faces, and it's apparent that would never happen. Even when your kids graduate, I bet they'll still think fondly of you. You'll always be professor to them.
Ah, that's a nice thought.
You're so strong now. I'm starting to understand why you were appointed professor. I thought I was stronger, but I still have such a long way to go.
I think you'd actually give me one for my money because of your Fortress Knight stuff going on, but, you know, hey, try to catch up to me. You'd like that challenge, right?
Oh, I will. I still plan on beating you someday.
Yeah, I'm gonna be stronger than the goddess itself. Yay.
Hey, Professor. You seem different.
Lots of things seem different around here lately. I've noticed it. Have you?
A lot of things? Huh. No. I haven't noticed anything specific. Unless we're talking about, like, my father dying and shit like that. Possible,
Hello
but...
there.
Such an explicit thing to point out. It's like, am I missing something? I might be missing something.
Hurry up and cage the wild boar. Look, he's losing his grip. Even in his swordplay, he's getting sloppy.
What?
If he keeps progressing like this, he's going to get himself killed. Kranya, Solon, they're dead, but we still have a glut of enemies. We still have to take down the Death Knight and the Flame Emperor. Our next battle is fast approaching. I'm ready for it.
What on earth?
Hurry up and cage the wild boar.
Are you talking about something specific?
Look, he's our next...
Okay. Oh, right. I was... Oh, right. I was, editing, and I, like, the very first time I talked to you, you're like the Wild Boar Prince or something like that? Or something that sounded like, on editing, like you're probably referring to Dimitri, and how he's, like, reveling in, like, killing someone or something like that at some point. And I was like, oh, okay, that's probably what you're talking about, Dimitri. Is he getting really excited by all this?
Professor, please. If he hears it from you that he needs to rest, perhaps His Highness will listen.
Nah, I think he'll be fine. Yeah, Dimitri, just run wild in whatever way you want to run. Senseless, any direction.
He's exaggerating. He thinks my color is off and that rest will cure all. I have a headache, but that's just from lack of sleep. It's not going to stop me from completing this month's mission.
Wait, you have a mission? Don't overexert yourself.
I must insist.
Who do you think you are? I can take care of myself to do.
Okay, someone's getting, antsy. Also might be because of the lack of sleep.
In town earlier, there seemed to be more people around than usual.
That's actually a fun spiral. Someone who gets angrier and less willing to listen to the need to rest, the more tired he becomes. Hell yeah. That's a great combination.
Is there some festival this month that I'm forgetting about? In town earlier, there seemed to be more people around than usual. Is there some...
Is that what Anna noticed? Ooh. Well, that's the impending attack, if I ever heard of one. What? People bought stuff from me? Wow, I made money. I should actually make this good, then.
Edelgard and Hubert have been busier than usual. Constantly coming and going, in and out of Garreg Mach. Perhaps they are doing something in the Empire. As the legitimate heir of the Heir family, I have not heard anything about it. But if it were significant, I am sure my father would have told me.
You know what? I would find it hilarious if your father was in on this. I'm guessing he's not, but my goodness, that would be funny.
Your hair! And your eyes! What happened to you?
You didn't lose something as a consequence of gaining these powers, did you?
Oh. I didn't even think about that possibility of losing something. I really don't know yet. I feel like she'll understand.
Sometimes our frail bodies don't do well with excess power, so don't push yourself too hard.
It's good to... That's a good sentiment. Thank you.
Long ago, Saint Seros was gifted with a divine revelation from the goddess, as well as incredible power. Is that what happened to you too, Professor?
No way! The professor transformed before receiving any kind of divine revelation, right? Still, I wonder, does the fact that you've changed really mean you've been granted some kind of power?
If that's the case, then what sort of revelation can be gained from the ritual?
I'm guessing the revelation will just be a gentle reminder to use this new power to save the people of Fodlan. What else is there to say? You don't actually believe we're going to hear the voice of the goddess, do you?
Well, wouldn't it be me that hears it? And I mean, really, if there's... I feel like you could fake that really easily. You just go into like this deep hidden chamber and you hear an echoey voice echoing throughout, I am the goddess. And yeah, that sounds like, if that happens, I'll be like, yeah, fake.
How are you, Professor? Did Hanneman make his I will do no harm speech or promise this won't hurt a bit when he asked to study you?
Time to see.
Both? I've a bit of research I'd like to perform. Nothing so crass as Hanneman's poking, prodding, and drawing of blood. No, I wish to investigate crest power itself. Crest power must have some kind of limit, right? Lady Rhea says any limits must be the protection of the goddess, but that doesn't quite answer it for me.
It does beg the question as to what crests really are. Yes, power of the goddess, etc., etc. I am the sort to think that at least things, even in games, are more interesting when there's like inexplainable logic behind them. Not like you just magically you get powers because reason. Like fire. Like magic fire or something like that. There's like an explanation behind how you're conjuring it, like where the source of that power is and stuff like that. Maybe it's something like, even if it is a power of the goddess, maybe it's like some portal to the goddess's like power stash or something like that. It's typically more interesting when you have stuff like that.
I swear, it's like you're an entirely different person.
Well, I have changed on the inside, so if this isn't there anymore. Isn't it weird? I don't like this hair. Can I get it dyed?
It's not weird at all. You're somehow even more beautiful than before. I'm joking! Don't get mad.
Detention. All fucking week. You joined my class, you knew this was coming. Detention. All fucking week. Oh my.
When I first saw you, Professor, with that hair color and that eye color, I thought you looked kind of like Lady Rhea. Like maybe you could be related. I like the way it looks. I wonder if I could change my hair color too. Maybe if I tried hard enough. If I thought real hard about it, I mean.
That would be exciting, wouldn't it?
All I need to do is get trapped up in a strange place and then escape, right? Just like you did.
Sure, there's a nice well over there. Very strange. Hey guys, Cyril fell down a well. Can someone get him out? I totally didn't push him in there.
Sometimes, I find myself thinking I should leave Garreg Mach and return to my home, where I should have been all along.
Haven't you been here a long time? I mean, I won't stop you. It's your choice. Did something happen, though?
I hear that Lady Rhea will accompany you for this month's task. She's the pillar that supports the hearts of Fodlan's people. Her safety is paramount. I hope there are no complications.
I'll think about it. Oh, there's a bunch of people here, too, that I can actually give stuff to. Speaking of which...
I hear she's the...
something for... wood carving. Yeah.
Monica, no, Kranya. Kranya is dead. And so is Solon, by your hand. Taking vengeance with your own hand. I'm sure Gerald would be proud.
I don't know. I'm surprised the amount of,
What?
the amount of importance people put on that.
When you changed, even the other professors were taken completely by surprise. There's a ritual at the Holy Tomb this month, isn't there? I wonder what'll happen with that. I'm sure you'll be all right, but don't lose sight of who you really are, okay? However you may change, and whatever new power goes along with those changes, you'll still be the same person deep down. Remember that.
You're a good girl. I see you've, moved on from Gerald's stuff, quite well. Does remind me... Here's your birthday, Professor. I hope you have a joyous day. Here's a gift from the house, myself included. Okay. What was it, anyways? charm up. That'd actually be probably better for Edelgard, if anything. Edelgard's letter. Oh, hey, I got you a gift. Oh, is it good for me to wear? Oh, I should wear it. Thanks.
In our battle last month, we really cut the enemy down to size. But there are other enemies we have yet to hunt down, not least the Flame Emperor. Once we've crushed them all, we can return to our peaceful lives at the monastery. It will happen soon. I have a feeling something big is coming.
Yeah, you too. The game seems to be just like wearing it on its... The game seems to be wearing it on its sleeve at the moment.
People who live an inordinately long time, people whose hair changes color, and those odd heroes' relics. Is Fodlan some mystical land full of inhuman creatures?
Is the world outside Fodlan different? Isn't everyone immortal? Come on.
You should see for yourself. I'd recommend exploring west of the Empire.
That's a fantastic idea. I'll do that immediately. Hey! My goodness, what if I left now? I wish I could just leave now. Look at Rhea's face like, yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna be part of that. I'm good. Good luck, students. I'm gonna peace out. Imagine. That would be fun, wouldn't it?
You there! I recently had an errand to run, and so I had to pass by the office. I didn't mean to, but I overheard Lady Rhea and Sedith arguing. Actually, it was more like Sedith was interrogating Lady Rhea.
Oh, did you hear that? Interesting. There's someone I just can't seem to beat. What's a quick and easy way to make them give up and say uncle? Quick and easy never work. Come on. If it's poison. Yeah, there's no way she'd accept anything but actually working. I'm occasionally asked to attend tea parties, but in truth, I do not care for hot beverages. I will make you the hottest tea ever. I've considered waiting until it cools to drink, but I fear that would seem rude. You should train yourself to enjoy hot beverages. Do it. Do it. Ha! I don't care. Hey Ingrid. I want to make someone change his boorish behavior, but he doesn't seem to care no matter how much I urge him to reconsider his actions. I'm at my wit's end. It's probably time for your professor to step in. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yay, you actually were happy with that. I should expect something soon, I guess.
I always knew there was something special about you, but you've only gotten more and more extraordinary the longer I've known you. That transformation was just the beginning, wasn't it? I have a feeling that things will only grow more dire from here on out.
You feel that too? I feel like everyone feels it.
Right. Professor, sorry. You gave me a shock. Your hair and eye color are completely different. You just don't look like yourself anymore.
Yeah, maybe I am a different person.
Don't scare me like that. You are still you, right? You are, right?
Time will tell. Now won't it, little Annette? I want to say Anna for a second. Oops, Daisy. Oh, so fucking close. I could go down to the abyss and get 8 more. I could go down to the abyss and get 8 more, couldn't I?
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. You look different. And you're acting different. You're just all around different. Shaking things up, are we? I think that's great. Gotta keep things interesting, right? For what it's worth, it's a good look, and you wear it well.
So I'm actually acting differently. Interesting. Okay, so my personality is slightly askew now. I wonder if that's how it works. Maybe Sothis was the personality I threw away or something of that nature. When I was like, maybe I was split in two personality-wise. And that's why I was so very calm all the damn time.
Hey pal, how you holding up? The human body is strong, but we all have our limits. Even folks who fraternize with the goddess. How was she, by the way? A real knockout, yeah?
She was a child. You get to live with that now.
Really? Huh, that's a letdown. Well, in any case, we have our work cut out for us. No telling what they're planning next.
Yeah, we'll do well. Happy to have you along. Happy for your help in Getting that revenge, too. So this is where... Okay. The funny thing is... I have just enough to get to 1,000. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Things certainly have changed lately. Not that I mind. Or perhaps the only thing that's different is how you look. Or has your personality changed too?
I'm more talkative now, I guess.
Well, that's cute. Glad you're able to joke around at least. Makes me less concerned about you. Well, whatever the case, I still like you just the same as I always have.
So, I don't even know if that's a good or bad thing. Well, I appreciate that you have recognized my jokester persona. I am very happy in that regard.
My word. It seems that the rumors of you receiving the goddess's power were true.
You were there.
But you're still you, obviously.
Nah, I'm a new person.
Whatever. You don't seem all that different to me.
It's clear to me, at least, that you are something more than you were. Something special.
Yeah. I just hope this newfound specialness doesn't spell trouble for the rest of us.
I think you guys down here should be fine. Especially you, Happy, since you're not in my class for this run. You'll be fine.
That reminds me, all things considered, this year has been rather terrible. As far as the students are concerned, next month is the last one of the school year. Next month, we will hold the graduation ceremony, though it'll be an understandably subdued affair. This month, we ask that you carry out your duties as best you can, to ensure that our students remain calm.
You guys couldn't even have waited for the freaking end of the school year to do shit like, obviously try to, like, assassinate me.
To be honest, I cannot keep up with all that's been happening recently. Monica was actually Kranya. Tomas was actually Solon. Who were these people? What about you, Professor? You were a true ally, yes?
We'll see. I don't know. Well, as to you? I really don't know.
Pull yourself together. It is still your duty to lead us, is it not?
You will much less so. Much less so.
The Holy Tomb, huh? I've worked here for years, and this is the first I've heard of it. I mean, it does make some sense. Sort of. Something about it is still weird. I understand now why they'd build the monastery in the mountainous center of Fodlan. Although, when the monastery was built, the Kingdom and Alliance weren't even around yet. But look how cleverly it was placed right in the middle of the Empire, Kingdom, and Alliance. That's weird, right?
An interesting point. Something you typically just take as the nature of, like, designing a game and designing a world. I wonder. What could that possibly mean, though, if it actually means something more? Because you're implying some sort of insight into how the world would develop.
Recently, Professor, I feel as though you've been a bit distant. It's like you're sort of floating above the clouds, separate from other people. And like you've got no interest at all in ever coming back down. How can I help?
I don't know what to say to that. I didn't get that impression. I'm not going to say you're wrong, because you very well might not be wrong. I just don't know what to say to that.
Hey, don't worry. I thought maybe I'd ask and see what you'd say.
Okay. Yeah, I'll keep it in mind. Thanks, Dorothea. Nice as always.
Hey.
Oh, that's what that third floor thing, isn't it? Wait, third floor. A holy tomb that was here before the monastery probably would have been below it, right? And, well, yeah, what are you really? I don't know.
Are you positive? Really? Your appearance is due to the influence of the Crest of Flames? Intriguing. Unfortunately, I have found no record of Nemesis's hair and eye color ever changing. However, If that transformation was brought on in part by the power of the crest, that would be most, well, I suppose interesting is too small a word. Still, it would be an absolutely exceptional discovery. To know for certain, we must investigate further. So, close off.
Police? Get in.
What? A full physical is in order, yes? We need to know if this transformation affected you adversely. Don't worry, it won't hurt a bit. Oh, yes, I should call Manuela. My apologies.
She is even like the actual like nurse or doctor here, isn't she? That should be the first person you're going to for this. Come on. Oh, I wonder if this has changed. Nope. Just a weird, arbitrary thing, sort of. Oh, hey.
Oh, Professor, I am so happy. Your new hair and eye color suit you well. We make quite the pair.
But recently, I sense that things are a bit strained between Lady Rhea and my brother.
So, I don't... It's a different color from yours, too. It's like we took my old color and we just, like, washed it out. Really. It's not really that much closer to what yours is currently.
She wants to do something at the Holy Tomb. I do not know what, but... Whenever it has concluded, I hope they will return to their friendship, as it has always been.
Yeah. So you're not related? I suppose you don't have to, you're under no obligation to tell me things outside of a paralogue. Considering I just learned the thing about your, parentage in that.
Captain. Oh, Professor. How long have you been standing there? I didn't see you. I was just sorting through Captain Gerald's belongings.
Aren't you supposed to be looking for a kidnapped cardinal?
Haven't made much progress. I keep finding things that bring back memories. Clearing out this room of his belongings again, it's not easy.
Again. Well, if you want any help, it really is my place to help. And I just left the diary here for Seth to read, didn't I? My goodness, I didn't even take that with me. I'm so irresponsible. Not that that's anything new.
Excuse me. You haven't a thing to worry about. You have been gifted the power of the goddess. Furthermore, you have overcome the death of your father, Gerald, and you have destroyed countless of our wicked foes. I am proud, so very proud of who you have become.
No, I am not saying thank you. I am uneasy.
That is understandable. Just know that your unease should disappear the moment we conclude the ritual at the Holy Tomb.
Well, that's how death works, doesn't it? I am so So I totally believe... That's my current theory. Sothis... I don't know if she's actually a god, but she has some power equivalent to a god. Maybe you were Saros and some reason you were able to pass it along to maybe your daughter or something like that. She died and you went through all this in order to develop some, maybe an ability to reunite your lineage with the Crest of Flames or something like that, to make an ultimate version of Sothis that would be able to wield the sword as well or something like that. I'm really throwing darts at the board in the dark at this point. It's all so much speculation. It feels like a bunch of logical jumps are involved.
Ah, it is you. I am sorry, but I have a lot on my mind. I would prefer to be alone right now.
Fair enough. But you're also going to train me in flying, because fuck man, I'm still going for that. Yeah, that wasn't very useful. Shit, I should have done the fucking sauna for... Whatever. I just won't... You know, I should still do the sauna.
Excuse me.
I should still do the damn sauna. Whatever. Because it would be funny. It would be just the biggest mismatch you could have. Wow, he's spread. My goodness. Just like increase the steam. He's the same as Casper. Increase the steam. No, don't not increase it this time. Increase the damn steam. Oh well. Yeah, I'm not too caught up in that specifically. In getting him to that state.
That looks appetizing.
Enjoying my favorite food.
Smell. It's amazing. My fave, in fact. Do you like it too?
Because I felt like it. I haven't done anything with Claude in a long time. Lost items first.
But if it were...
You collecting weapons actually seems fairly familiar.
Oh!
Not that I remembered it until I looked it up. I'm sort of at that point, Tales of Chivalry. Ingrid, I sort of imagine.
Huh? I can't even... Professor, would you
Oh,
I'm
shit.
sure I would learn so much more if I could study
Oh, no,
with you.
sorry.
Will you give me that chance?
Sorry, it's too late. I'm sorry.
All right. But I promise you...
It was an accident.
I can't even imagine what it must be like inside
I wasn't even trying to. I just went through it accidentally. Ignore me. I was trying to give you this.
I've been looking for that.
Oh my goodness, it's like, I show up, it's like, hey, is this yours? Can I join your class? Like, no. I think he's probably wanting me. So I'm probably going to pilfer another few when I do Deer. I'm thinking Annette and him. Those are the two I'm thinking at the moment. They seem like interesting sorts to pull along like I did with Ingrid and Felix this time. Yeah, it was yours,
yes,
okay.
Is...
You're the only one who came to mind. Making accessories, I think that's... Still Hilda?
Well, is that what? No. If that's... You don't actually...
Yeah, I still can't fucking talk to her. So, okay, so people said that I can't recruit the, like, house, like, secondary person, like Hubert, Dedu, or Hilda. But I thought I could, like, at least talk to Dedu. Maybe I'm fucking wrong. Maybe I never had anything to give him. Maybe he never lost anything. I'm just remembering that incorrectly.
He's exaggerating.
Okay, yeah, he is the same. I never internalized that. Because maybe I never had a reason to think about it. Oh my, okay. Yours?
Oh, this is my...
Yours?
Oh.
From last month? Apparently this is yours?
Yeah, that's
You're afraid of lightning, Casper. You're afraid of lightning. Aw. Female noble. There are a few of those, aren't there?
It's so...
You are indeed a noble, so says the Lost Gift Guide.
I've been looking for this. Thank you so much.
No problem. Foreign language with translation probably from someone from afar. Petra. Yep.
I had lost the place.
Zealous about studying. I don't know. He's like the only one from the other houses that even remind me of that. I'm sure there's more, but man, it's not like a really external trait. I know I'm thinking Ignax just because he wears glasses, but you know. Apparently you are, which is, I guess, good to know. Noble who cares about their personal grooming. There's a few. There's a few. Yeah, shocking. Doesn't often wear perfume. Huh. Oh no, that's for happy, and I didn't really feel like giving it. I'll try to remember in the future. I don't feel like, because there's a loading screen between here and the abyss. It's much, I don't know. It's just like just enough to make me not want to go down there.
Thanks.
Yep, yours. And yours, apparently. Makes sense enough.
That.
Makes sense enough. Yeah, I ended up coming down here.
Whoa.
No problem. Now all I have is a bunch of fucking Hilda stuff. My goodness. She lost a lot of shit. The dude was so responsible across this year.
Hey, pal, how you holding up? Well,
yeah, I don't have anything with you support-wise, so I figured I'd give you a bunch of shit, especially to motivate you two. Here, forget me not. I'll never forget you, my good old buddy.